Nick and Leslie talking holiday cheer. Hallmark movies, cozy nights, and a festive review today. Hey, grab a seat and a sweet treat, cozy up, push play. Movie cheers, what you'll hear this Hallmark movie day.
Stuff on the couch.
All right, welcome.
Welcome.
We're cozied up with a delicious French press that my wife made. And shout out to Onyx Coffee Labs. We're drinking this year's Framily blend.
Reggie has pulled out his stocking
Yeah.
that he is playing with.
I keep taking it away from him, but he keeps thinking it's a toy.
Yes, that lovely druid gave it to us.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am hoping we finish up with our Huckleberry Roasters Phantom Blend soon, so that we can just focus in on this new bag of Onyx Coffee Labs that we
Look at
got.
Ichabod over there on the couch. He looks so cozy and comfy.
We got a very cozy pup to our left,
One by our feet.
one by our feet, and a princess puppy to the right.
I mean, ooh, that was warm. I have made this mug scalding hot.
I know, it was
Wow.
very hot.
Wow, I am impressed with my skills there.
How'd you feel about yesterday's Santa parade?
I thought it was cute. I'm happy that we went. Will we go next year? I don't know. It was really exciting to be in a park where they did a tree lighting, which they lit all the rest of the decorations, and it was just like a Christmas wonderland for us in Florida.
It was nice. I think
It
the
was.
parade itself left a little to be desired.
Yeah,
There were not enough lights, so you couldn't really see.
yeah.
a lot of the-
City of St. Pete, you did a good job. Please don't put sirens. You don't need to be playing sirens. Put some Christmas music on. Put some winter music on. Put anything that's not sirens.
Yeah.
That was obnoxious.
And it'd be like there's one float and then like
5
5
minutes
of
later.
nothing.
Yeah.
And then some motorcyclists come up.
Yeah, and then like 3 big float. You're like, oh wow. But they did a cute job decorating like the tractors, the deer tractors, and the sanitation trucks. It was
nice.
It was nice. It was cute.
It was so we took a bus down there. Shout out to our local Sunrunner.
Yep, Sunrunner, we love it.
Yep. And
We
we
get free
went
passes
to
with our historical neighborhood that we live in. It's very special, like first in the nation too.
Yeah. And we went to the Scott, which is a bar / cafe
In the
in the lobby.
in the lobby of the Coronado.
The
Coriander? Nope.
Colander?
Oh
no.
my gosh. What is wrong with that? We need
Coronado?
to. No, see, that's Disney, isn't it? Hold on.
Whatever. It's a nice little local. Anyways, we went there on our way to the park where the Santa parade is because they had some festival coffee drinks. Leslie had
Cordova Inn.
the Cordova
So we went
Inn.
to the Scott, and which is located at the Cordova. So we went to the Scott, which
cadaver.
is. So we went to the Scott for coffee, which is located in the Cordova Inn.
Yeah.
Which we've passed by. I've been a few times as well, but I had a lovely gingerbread latte with oat milk. It was quite scrumptious.
Chai ginger spritz.
Oh, that was so delicious.
I offered you more sips and you said no.
Well, I didn't want to give you any more sips of my gingerbread. So
Well,
like
I was gonna say, should I let her know that I don't need any more sips of her latte?
But then also, I didn't take a lot of the espresso that we had. So like I needed to caffeinate. Like we got home and I was kerplunked after dinner.
So what I had was ginger beer mixed with chai and lemon. I think lemon was in there.
Yes.
It was delicious.
It was we love a good mocktail. We love mocktails. We're mostly mocktail people.
Yeah.
So
Mocktails and Christmas beers.
yes,
for
but
me.
because we had just consumed some edibles before we had left, this is why we take public transportation to these events, and it was so fun.
We got to wear our pea coats.
It was cold.
Oh, you saw us in the last video. We had our
Yes.
pea coats on.
60 degrees and like 55 when we got back, and we're on the water.
I wanted to shoot more like footage and photos of the Santa parade, but my camera charger is giving me false positives.
It was a day
So I thought my batteries were full, but they were all
of
dead.
technical difficulties.
Yeah.
If you could not tell, we had that was our third time shooting that.
Yes.
Third time, and it was not a charm.
No.
It was not a charm.
So-
But Believe in Christmas.
Yeah, let's talk a bit about the movie that we're reviewing now.
It's a charmer.
Called Believe in Christmas. Let's play that trailer.
Let's play that charmer trailer.
Everyone in this town just really loves Christmas.
Yeah, something like that.
Book the ultimate romantic destination, Christmasland, where all your holiday dreams come true. Believe in Christmas. Only on Hallmark Channel.
All right, what are your overall thoughts on Believe in Christmas?
It is you should see it.
Great idea, dumb title.
Yeah. It was like, honestly, I thought, I'm like, okay, we're getting to a Christian company that's, story that's going on. Okay, Reggie's like really going at that stalking. But Believe in Christmas, stupid title, but I liked the storyline, the theme of it, the decoration. Acting was delightful. It was an overall good one.
We follow a journalist named Beatrice who has 2 weeks to write a feel-good story before Christmas. It's due on Christmas Day.
But her friend Amelia won a radio contest to a Christmas land, all expense paid for 2.
Yeah, it is a B&B in a town that's not just Christmas themed, it's like Hallmark Christmas movie themed.
Yes.
And I'm here for it. So
it's an immersive experience. Immersive experience.
So we are highly considering next year going to the Hallmark Christmas convention thing if they do that next year.
And it was in Kansas City, and we love Kansas City. Anyway.
Yes, we might do that. But
so
anyways,
we failed at that.
So this is like a cute little town that has been renamed to Christmas Town. And it is set up to
Christmas Land. This
Christmas
isn't
Land.
Busch Gardens.
Oh, that's what they call it in Busch Gardens?
I don't know, I guess. I think so.
Anyway, so, yeah. Oh, maybe we should, like, film some footage at Disney on Tuesday and make that part of... Oh, we should do a review while at Disney. Oh, that means I'll have to pack my microphone, so...
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Sorry, we can do it from the phone. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, we're going to Disney. I'm excited. Okay, so Beatrice and Amelia are driving to this town
from New York City.
In Massachusetts, they said it was. They get, of course, a flat tire on the way there. And Beatrice is like, this is effed up. And Amelia's like, no, I bet it's part of the plan. It's part of the immersive experience.
There's a sign that says they're 5 miles away from Christmas
Yeah, and
land.
she's like, look, any minute now, a hot guy in a truck is going to show up. And of course, hot guy in a truck shows up. And this is how we meet Ethan.
That's how we meet Ethan.
Ethan's mom runs the B&B that Beatrice and Amelia are staying in.
It's called the North Pole Inn.
North Pole Inn. Talking about putting that North Pole in. I'm trying to make a sex joke. I don't know. You leaned forward. Does that mean you liked it? Okay.
Clink. How's that Ember mug going?
Delicious. Shout out to Ember Mug, so I can hopefully get a sponsorship from them. Guys, this it doesn't work this way. I know we keep saying Balsam Hill, and we keep saying products, and I don't want you all to think that just saying something once in a podcast that nobody listens to means you get free stuff. But if you believe it, it will happen.
We manifest.
That's the word. We manifest with our own money.
Right. We love a good discount, though. So we meet Carol. She's the mom and the owner of the inn.
Yeah.
She lost her husband years ago, as well as the glass angel, that ornament that he gave her.
Yeah,
it's been missing for 5 years. I don't understand how. Okay, anyway, so it's been missing for 5 years. And the second Ethan is arriving originally, or the first time around. Yeah. He is given the longest to-do list. There's nothing like a mother handing you a to-do list the second you walk in. Not a hi, hello, how are you? Missed you. Good to see you.
So the
immediately do this, do that.
The major impetus of this movie is Beatrice does not want to play along. Amelia is all in. And also, they're trying to figure out if the other guests of the hotel are actors or if they are actually guests.
Because it's an immersive experience.
Yeah, it's basically Westworld. And so Amelia falls in love with this other guy. Again, it always kind of weirds me out when the only two non-white people have to be a couple in a movie. But
Yes.
she's falling for this guy.
His name is Porter.
Porter.
They met at an, oh, so by the way, in Christmas Land, there's Christmas activities to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's eggnog and cocoa tasting. There's snowman building.
There's a baking competition.
There's a baking competition. There's your feeding reindeer, carriage ride, snowball fight, caroling. So there's all of that. And so they meet at eggnog tasting because Beatrice is dairy free. Does not say if it's due to a diet or, here we are allergic.
They also made her a foster child, which didn't seem necessary to the plot.
we have a dead dad and we have an orphaned child. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sip time.
We can't both sip at the same time.
We should have, I was just thinking, we should have added that to the drinking game, a dead family member. Do we have that on there?
I think so.
Oh, we
I don't
probably
know.
already do. That recipe.
So we drink a lot less now, so our Hallmark drinking game has kind of fallen by the wayside.
We drink coffee mostly now to stay awake for all these videos that we have to watch that we enjoy. And another character that we meet along the way is Mayor Chris.
Yeah.
And then the Sugar Plum Bakery. So it's all a cute, lovely overlay of this
I
town.
think it was Sandy or Sally who
I think, that runs the Sugar Plum Bakery.
Yeah.
And everything.
She's playing like the jealous ex. When Beatrice and Ethan go there, she's like gives Beatrice attitude, and she's like super sweet to Ethan.
Like forces her into the baking competition.
Yeah.
And so Amelia and Beatrice, they meet Ethan on the roadside from the flat tire. He brings them in. And then the next thing we see is the women waking up and they talk about what they will do, and where Amelia goes off and does the eggnog tasting. Beatrice doesn't go due to being dairy free. So she goes on a stroll of the town and is like kindly forced to,
Carol tells Ethan, go take her on a tour of the town. And she's like, I don't need a tour. I'm just going to walk around.
And he's like, if you consent, I'll show you.
Yeah. And we find out later his role is the Grinch handler.
He's the Grinch handler.
He's supposed to like take them to like normal black coffee and like
yeah, because she only loves black coffee. Nothing with sugar. Yeah. Now listen, I'm not saying we are James Hoffman. He is an amazing coffee, as well as, oh my gosh, and this is the bad part of me. I've just lost her name.
Morgan,
thank you. Morgan, and Morgan drinks coffee.
Yeah.
Now, you will see, these are people that love coffee. They know their coffee. We enjoy black coffee because we're enjoying the drink for it, not because, oh, it's black, it's no sugar, it's not healthy. There's delicious sugary drinks, creamy drinks of coffee.
We had a latte this morning.
We had a
pumpkin spice latte, and we're doing an afternoon black.
So like, I don't like how they portray coffee people like that. Like, oh, only like it black. Whoa.
Yeah. like a trucker at a truck stop.
Anyway, so that kind of, I'm like, ugh. Anyway, as we're sipping on our delicious black coffee right now, I want it no other way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we really need to go that deep in.
Anyway, I was just saying, we got to a tour of the town. We got a layout. We got to have that immersive experience. Yeah. We saw a scene where they were given candy apples. That's unrealistic.
Oh, very creepy statues all over town.
All over town. That was quite repetitive in these scenes.
It's like, those,
as well as
you see them at Hallmark. I'm sure there's a word for it, but those like ones that have like faces just
human
painted
faces
on
from the 1920s
and bright red cheeks.
Yeah.
Picture life-size versions of those, and then try to sleep at night.
Life size.
They make cookies for the baking competition and charmingly throw flour at each other.
All over the kitchen.
Disgusting.
That's disgusting.
I do want to shout out the moment that Ethan tries to kiss Beatrice by grabbing her by the scarf and pulling her in.
Oh, that was hot.
Yeah. Go Ethan.
Oh, that was hot. Yeah.
I guess maybe that's common up north, but that's not a thing we see in Florida very often.
No, so that was, whew, got steamy.
Overall, I really enjoyed the premise of this movie. The execution, it was not as great as it could have been, but it's in the top third for me, I'm sure.
Yes, yeah. It's definitely not, a top 5, maybe a top 10. It's hard to say. I've lost count. But
I do appreciate that I like it based on charm, not based on comedy. Usually
Yes.
it's comedy that makes me like
I was
something.
thinking that, but it was good charm.
Yeah.
And
it was creative ideas.
Yes. Now I did still like Amelia and Porter's little love story though. And he ends up being a billionaire from New York City, and is investing into Christmas Land to expand it, to make it a thing. So it was cute how it all came together. I liked it. But yeah, you should see it. It's like a 6.8 on my scale, maybe a 7.
I'm giving this for writing. I think I'm doing 6. I wasn't blown away with anybody's acting, so I'll probably do that a 4. And directing was, I didn't like that they kept showing the same corner of the town over and over and over again. So I'll probably give directing a 4. Oh, and there's also those effects that they kept doing to make it look like it was hand-drawn.
It was too much.
Okay, directing's got to go down to a 3.
Yeah.
So the numbers might not support the fact that I actually did kind of like
it was like they did it 5 times. The first 2 were that was it.
Yeah, so I'm doing 6, 4, 3.
Yeah.
Writing, acting, directing. And chemistry-o-meter, I didn't really feel any chemistry between them other than that scarf pull.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
The scarf pull is a full point though, so I'm going to give it a 4.
That's the thing. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah. No, that's fantastic. You should see it. It's cute.
Yeah.
No,
Hallmark, you're killing
banana
us with
must-see.
this 6 movies in one weekend. Jesus.
My goodness, there was an argument.
We have 3 more.
But these are the 3 we're really looking. Well,
Someone in this house may have said it's okay if we don't finish things.
Who knows?
So, but we are excited for the next ones coming up. So I'm going to get this edited and uploaded,
Lacey
and we're going to
Chabert,
start the next movie in
you're
just
our
a few
favorite.
minutes. All right.
All right,
Thank you.
cheers.
Merry Christmas.
Go have some coffee.
Yeah. To too many movies.
Someone in this house said we don't have to finish things. Fuck off.